Good morning, everyone. Previously, we seen the mobile ad hoc network. The in that mobile ad hoc network, there is a MANET. We seen the basic definition, the different types of mobile ad hoc network. That is the iMANET, mobile ad hoc network, SPANs. That all the we seen in different types, as well as we seen the different characteristics in previous lecture. Now today's lecture we continuing the same part mobile ad hoc network, but remaining that is the pros and cons and different types of application of manets. Already we seen in VANET also. We'll take the revised within 1 year 2 minutes revisions of previous lectures because it is the interlink with today's lectures. See that in previous we seen the what is the MANET, what is the definition of mobile ad hoc network. Design continuously self-configuring infrastructure, less network of mobile device. It is connected without OS, that is called as wireless, free to move independently. That already we seen in previously. Characteristics of MANET. MANET characteristics node act as an both host as well as an router, and it is an autonomous behavior as well as it to join or leave the network anytime. Means that is the called as autonomous, as well as the network will be dynamic in nature. Another one characteristic that is the less memory, lightweight features. Another one characteristics of mobile ad hoc network that is all nodes are and different identical features with similar responsibilities as well as capabilities. Hence, it is an completely symmetric environments. Another one character that is the source node and destination node for a message. It is out of the radio range. The manets are capable of multi-hopping routing. Also, we seen the in details the types of manet, that is the vehicular ad hoc network (VANET), smartphone ad hoc network (SPANs), internet-based mobile ad hoc network, that is the iMANET. We seen in detail vehicle ad hoc network. It is usually in connection between vehicle as well as the roadside equipments. That is called intelligent vehicular uh, ad hoc network. It is an artificial intelligence used in helps to vehicle behave as an intelligent manner during to vehicle collisions, different types of accidents. Smartphone ad hoc network, that is the spans influence the existing hardware, that is the Bluetooth as well as Wi-Fi. It is commercially available in smartphone to create peer-to-peer networking. And last one that is the iManet. It is an ad hoc network. Link mobile nodes are fixed internet gateway nodes. For example, this is the submanets may be connected with classic hub spoke to create a geographical distributed network. And this is the previous lecture revision. Why we taken? Because it is interlinked with today's lecture. There is the pros of Manet. There is the what is the pros of mobile ad hoc network? The what are the pros of minutes? That is the it benefits. What first thing is it is scalable. That is the first one, scalable. So more number of nodes can be formed. It can the number of nodes can be increased. It can be discrete. You can scale it. It can scale it as well as you can unscale it, and then networks can be set up any place anytime. Then it will be set up at any place and anytime. The place where some subscalable happen or it is difficult to have infrastructure or any other technology, then data plays in at any time. This can be set up less expensive as compared to wired network, less expensive prior, that now they provide many information, also different services. It is of any geographic position or any locations. So information and services are available of any location or geographical position, but there are certain limitations or challenges. In pros and cons we already seen, but some certain limitations as well as some challenges also. The wireless link characteristics are time varying in nature. It changes. For example, let me explain. There are some transmissions impediments like fading, some path loss, some blockages, some interference, some obstacles. They will be adds and susceptible. Beware of wireless channel. When we talk about electronics and whatever you take, things going there can be fading. That is the signal losses its powers and intensity. That is fading. That is the path loss. Is there any blockage? There the second signal or other signal it can interfere. With some destructive interference can be there, certain susceptible behavior of these because of wireless channels are susceptible. This is kind of challenge the um, wireless transmissions. This is not very as well as not clean now. Some limited range of wireless transmissions. Data rates are low. Some limited range in that is another challenge. The data rates are low when compared to the wireless network. This is quite low. Then there is one more thing, packet loss due to the errors in transmissions. We just saw whenever we were transmitting something in transmission, there can be different type of errors. We have already seen this is in electronics. So MANET experienced a high packet loss due to their sudden terminals, and they are hidden terminals that cause some collisions, interference, some frequent breakages in path caused by the mobility of the nodes, and they are the possibility of increased collisions also because of the presence of hidden terminals, and this is the problem which often occurs in many packet issues due to errors in transmissions. This is an ad hoc network and the nodes are coming and going there. Maybe that is the hidden networks that may be cause of errors, multiple errors in the transmissions. The coming to the frequent of network partition, coming to the frequent of network partitions, that is another one challenge. It often leads to the partition of the network. This is mostly affects in intermediate nodes. The partition happens and limitations of combined nodes because we are talking about the mobile. Its gadgets also it having very short battery life. Nodes have short battery life, and because of the short battery life, this is a limitation because the communication needs to be every time. Here it may not be possible sometime that you always have things connected, and that thing has a battery power always. So battery is less, so the network may not be established for long time. The applications of manets are in various different fields, mainly in military differences. So at half network, but allow the embedded military to take this advantage of this technology. They are different of units or soldiers. They can transmit the information on the move with adding and linking the nodes, adding them linking the nodes, and where you don't have infrastructure, you don't want to put any infrastructure maybe strategically, so that this is the use of a rescue operation. Now wherever there is some logs on some emergency rescue operation, for example we have flood, earthquake, fire, or any of these natural any rescue operations and disaster of these, then type of relief efforts can be difficult. A rescue operation, it can be used now. There can be the business work also, that is the you want to exchange certain information with someone. You want this scan as well as home and conference. These are very personal use or the institutionally as well as temporarily. Some multimedia networks as well as business work can be made, and where can have a rule book as well as computers can spread the informations. The business work, whenever the emergency meeting is planned outside the office, exchange of information on given project is made possible by means of manual. Means it is the mandate will be communicate with the transmitter and receiver. Then and then will be it will be covers the emergency meetings, as well as we seen in different problems when you facing the any disaster or any earthquake. That communication network will be handle all that things, and it will be made possible by using of MANET, that is the mobile ad hoc network. In classroom and conference, in ad hoc network can autonomously link and instant and temporary multimedia network using notebook, computer spread and share information among participants. There is an example conference or classroom. Means in technical educations as well as in any higher educations, the MANET will be works as well as play the important role, and it will be communicate with wireless with it will be spread the network and spread the information by using it. Requires some clouds developing, but it is not required to wired. We have to require the wireless network. Some conferences already we seen the different applications of video conferences. Some apps also in different for the video call as well as some calling networks, and we within some seconds we will connect with each other in foreign worlds, foreign country states also, and we'll directly spread the message to the from one location to other location. Okay, we'll cover the all the concept of minutes with definition, types, characteristics, pros and cons, and challenges and applications. This is the basic details of minutes. We'll stop here. Thank you.